Who are you and what do you do?
My name is Nataraja, and I work with Meka with the Ascended Heart Navigators, and we've worked together before, and we've done ceremonies like this, but differently.
Yeah.
We've done some rewilding ceremonies, and we both very much connected over movement and healing through movement, vocalizing, although this is a new frontier for me. I usually am not vocal, not even comparatively as Meka is, but we're on this path together of healing, and this was particularly important for us is because we're both really understand that we're at a precipice of humanity where we are changing in our understanding and awareness that we are truly and in essence connected to each other, and all of our grief is not only connected to each other, but all of our grief is connected through a lineage of grief. And then when we heal our own woundedness through our family, through ourselves, we are also healing the woundedness through our ancestors, and we're healing the woundedness of the generations moving forward. And this understanding that on a cellular level, if the cellular level expands past matter, and all cellular is connected, everything is energy, and when you think of everything as being energy, and thoughts is a consciousness, then everything that is in consciousness is connected. And when we do this kind of work, through moving, through screaming, through crying, through yelling, through wailing grief, that what we're doing is we're releasing grief in the consciousness of humanity, in the consciousness of the planet. And this is the work that Meka and I are committed to doing.
Wow. What was what were some of the important keys that we wanted to give people the opportunity to go through tonight? What were some of the experiences we wanted to create for people?
Sound and movement and grieving, and just the openness, even though, like what you had mentioned before, is even though there was some people moving and then some people not, but this is showing up to be present in your own feelings, just to show up to be present in your own grief, is the work. It is the work, and showing up is the healing and the collective healing that we're doing for each other and doing for the planet.
What were some of the activities that you brought us to do in order to cultivate that process?
Oh, yes. The witnessing. The witnessing is an important part of grieving, is when you are able to look into the eyes of someone else and you're able to step into their field of energy. You are giving witness to their own pain. You're giving witness to their own emotion. You're giving witness to their past, their path, their family, who they are, and their energy body. And just that witnessing, seriously, splinters the heart. It opens the heart, and it allows us to understand that there is an energy between me and this next person, and our energy field, when our energy field is connected, we're actually feeling the other person's pain, and they're feeling our pain, and it's the witnessing. I think is an important part of grieving.
Wow. What was the most important thing that you felt from your higher self tonight?
I think from my higher self is I was feeling other people's pain, and being able to know that as what I was actually feeling, I was feeling the physicality of other people's pain, and not only pain of the people who were here, but I think that and on a higher level, that's what we've been asked to do on a soul level, is to feel through the pain. So I feel like on a soul level, I was working through and some ancestral pain. I'm half Arabic, and feeling deeply the woundedness of and the war and the conflict within the Middle East throughout history. I was feeling that pain in a very intense way this evening. Yeah.
Why are you a gift to the world?
I was given a charge when I was in South America. I was in a sacred circle of women, and I was looking up at the moon, and it was like the moon had taken on this essence, and it was communicating with me, and I was kind of freaked out by being communicated with the moon. But the communication that was coming was very, very powerful over and over again. Help them remember. Help them remember. And at the time I didn't understand, and this was in 2007, 2008, and at that time I didn't understand what that meant. And within this past 6 months, I feel like now I'm in the understanding that what that message is I feel like I've been given a charge to help people remember who they are. Help people remember that they are the creators of their world. Help people remember that they can tap into this different ethereal plane and be the creator. That we are able to feel and to sense and to see the oneness of all. And all of us have that genetically. All of us have that within us, to be deeply and totally connected to the one, to everything. And more importantly is our ability to be able to choose by our thoughts and by our emotions. We can choose a different reality. And this is the remembering this is the essence of who we are from time immemorial. We get to choose our reality, and we get to create that. And when we are creating something, we're also creating something new for the collective. And this is the remembering that I feel like is my calling and my charge.
That's beautiful.